Today, I have built a fairly accurate model for how a UFO levitation device should work. It's really quite simple. We have a classic UFO here with 3 balls on the bottom. These are 3 wire coils and something spinning in the middle. Here's a crop picture from 2018 that tried to explain it to us. Those are the 3 wire coils and something spinning. 1, 2, 3. Below you see this other wire coil here which may support the magnet sort of in that broad section. Here's another crop picture from 2020. We see the same 3 wire coils and a magnet spinning off axis. Like that. Coming to the top and rising up. The magnet should be rising up. And here in our levitation device, we have those same 3 wire coils. 1, 2, 3. Below here we have a magnet which can spin. And it's on a scale so we can see what the weight is. And below that, we have an electromagnet here which can hold it up, which is like the wire magnet here. So let's turn the device on and see how it behaves. First, we're going to try running it with no power to the electromagnet. Just for these 3 wire coils, we'll get power from this 3-phase variable frequency device by UVW. And down here is a 70mm magnet which can wobble and spin, being supported, just lifted up by a 50mm magnet. And it's sitting on a scale so we can see any changes of weight as it spins. So let's turn on the 3-phase power, and you can see right away the magnet wants to spin and wobble at low power. At 7 Hertz. And doing that, there's hardly any change of weight on the scale. About 12 Hertz. No electromagnet yet. And now you can see, as we spin it, it rises like a top. The central magnet is spinning and lifting up, like that. So there's very little change of weight on the scale. Lift it a bit higher. 20 Hertz. And then as we take the power back down again, the magnet stops spinning. And the weight's the same. That's a really cool device, but it doesn't really lift up the wire coils as the magnet lifts up. Okay, next we're going to do something really clever. The 3 wire coils are there. We get out an electromagnet here and we're going to turn it on. And when we turn it on, the magnet inside will lift up by attraction to the electromagnet. What will that do to the spin motion? Turn the power on now. Again it spins. Not much change of weight in the scale. It's spinning a bit higher because it's being pulled up by the electromagnet. 16 Hertz. 18. 19. It's almost no change of weight in the scale. 20. We can see up and down pulsating motion. It doesn't change the weight that much, about 20 grams. We can also test it where the electromagnet is designed to repel the permanent magnet. First we get it spinning, then we'll turn on a repulsion. You see it goes down, push downward away from the magnet, and then as we spin faster, it rises through the hole, and then it goes way up. Still no change of weight in the scale. We turn off the power, now the magnet's being held way up there by the repulsion. Turn off the repulsion, and it drops again. Summary, we've built today a fairly accurate model for a UFO levitation device based on the shape of this UFO, which was also described in several other crop pictures like this. 3 wire coils, 3-phase power, and a magnet spinning inside. We can also have an electromagnet just below, which can have any sort of polarity. There's a big electromagnet. There are the 1, 2, 3-phase coils. And there's the spinning magnet. The problem is simply that the spinning magnet lifts up nicely like a UFO. However, the wire coils and 3-phase coils don't lift up with it. So we need the whole thing to lift up, the whole saucer to lift up, and not just the central spinning magnet. There's sort of a failure of communication between human and alien, because currently I don't understand how to do that. Maybe it will become clear later. I'm just going to study this UFO, see how it flies, and see if I gain any interesting insight. Thank you very much. All comments welcome.